Hi, I'm Carlin Petrick and this is Jeremy Wolf. We're both employees of the Equipment Sales Department of Envision in Rugby. This video will show you key tips on keeping your auger running safely, as well as other key tips on keeping your auger running smoothly during this harvest season. First, we'll start off with the PTO of a swing auger. Notice the PTO has shields end to end, which must be in place to be used safely. One end of the PTO should have a double knuckle or CV joint and the other end a standard U joint. Please inspect and replace if necessary. At the connection point of this PTO shaft should be a drive chain, sprockets, and upper and lower bearings. All of these need to be inspected and replaced if necessary with OEM or OEM equivalent parts. There is an identical bearing on the opposite end or exhaust end of this auger. This should be inspected and greased as well at this time. This is one of the most missed bearings for maintenance that we will see in the field. End shields that cover this bearing should be in place and must be replaced or fixed if needed. Please note that the manufacturer of this grain auger has strict guidelines on the specs of their parts, and these should be met or exceeded when replaced. Aftermarket parts can be used, but we recommend using OEM parts since they meet this criteria. All of this information can be accessed from the manual, which is located in the holder on the auger itself or online. Notice how this auger has a shield at the top of the auger sump. This shield covers the access area to the upper and lower gearboxes of this auger. Inspect the U-joint between the two gearboxes, as well as checking the grease levels of both gearboxes to make sure that they are at the correct levels. Inspection of the gearbox shafts should be done at this time to feel if there is any play in the bearings or gears in the gearboxes themselves. This is also a good time to inspect sump flightings throughout the bottom cleanout door. This point in the main flighting will have the most wear and should be inspected yearly to see if replacement is needed. Normally you can replace just this section and is roughly 6 to 10 feet long. Flighting on the whole auger should be inspected as well, but this is the highest wear point in the auger for flighting itself. On a more broad spectrum of inspection points, the auger as a whole should be checked for structural stability, cracking, loose bolts, loose cables, or uneven cables if applicable. If this auger has a truss system, checking bolts, cracking, etc. follows suit with the rest of the general auger inspection. When checking bolts specifically, please check lug nut bolts on both wheels as well as torquing them to the specific specs. This is also one of the most overlooked areas of the auger for usage and safety as well. Finally is the inspection of flighting and the hopper as well as the bearings, chain, and bushings. All follow suit with the rest of these parts on the auger that you already inspected or replaced. There should be the protective grating above the flighting, inspection shield on end of hopper that covers the drive chain, and any other shields that would cover moving parts on this part of the auger. If you have any questions about this video, feel free to contact us at 701-776-6690. or find us on the web at envisioncooperative.com. Thank you and have a great day.